Hey YouTube, there are a lot of videos out there that talk about the pros and cons of transition. Um, and they can get pretty heavy at times. So people will talk about, well, the pro is that you get to be yourself, but the con is that friends, family, your job might reject you, or maybe people aren't necessarily mean to you, but they kind of fall off the map. So like you don't necessarily have people mean, but you just lose friends as a result. And like that can be true definitely, but that's I want to try something a little bit different. So, for example, being short my entire life was always something that I kind of disliked, but now I get to wear high heels, and high heels make me a normal height. But a con is that high heels also make me twice as likely to fall down, and high heels actually hurt my feet more than running marathons. And so I've ran marathons, I've ran 30, 40 miles a week. My feet always felt fine. A few hours in high heels, and my feet are killing me, and I want to die. So that's a pretty big adjustment to make. Another example is I never have to move heavy stuff ever again in my life. But the con is that I can't open jars anymore. So peanut butter and jelly can no longer be part of my diet because I can't get the jars open. A lower alcohol tolerance means much smaller bar tabs, which is great for the wallet, but it also means that I have to remember to hold my hair back when I puke. So, definitely a con. I never have to wear a tie again. Actually, I can't think of anything that's not good about that. So, never having to wear a suit and tie again, good. I also look fantastic now, but the flip side is that I can't just roll out of bed, take a shower, and be ready in 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes now is what I would consider a success in terms of going from bed to dressed and ready to go out. And also, the smell test is no longer an appropriate way to get dressed in the morning. And you would think that that changes with adulthood, but no, not really. If your clothes aren't wrinkled or your clothes don't smell, and you're a guy, wear it. Like, why not? Strangers are a lot nicer to me. But the flip side is, have you met some of these strangers? And they don't always necessarily look at my face as much as I would like them to. So, that's both a pro and a con. I guess one of the pros of strangers being nice is that I get a lot of free drinks now out of the bar. But the flip side is I have to use the women's bathroom in the bar. And I don't know if you've ever used a women's bathroom in a bar, but they can get pretty disgusting. And even though in a guy's bathroom a guy can pee anywhere but in the toilet, they still somehow seem cleaner than a girl's toilet does. And you have to wait much longer to use it, so it's not a good trade-off, I think. Online dating now is much easier for me. I just get a ton of messages, sort through them, and reply back to the ones that might be interesting. Whereas in the past, I had to send out a lot of messages and get my heart broken over and over again. No, I get to be a heartbreaker. But the flip side of that is that most of the guys who use online dating are kind of creepy. And it's not a turn on to be told that some guy's sitting in his basement jacking off to your pictures. Kind of gross. And I guess that's one of the negatives about having boobs, but one of the positives is that I have boobs and they're lots of fun. I enjoy them a lot, and I'm sure other people do too. But now when I run down steps or go running in general, it can feel kind of mildly pornographic, so I have to be a lot more careful about exercising now. And the final thing that I can think of that is a per good transition is that it's a lot easier for me to sleep my way up the corporate ladder now.